shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the Kauffie Company. It is Tuesday, the 18th of November, and it is a bloody cold, really cold, 7 degrees centigrade. But it feels like it feels colder than 5 degrees. I don't think it feels like 5 degrees. It feels like guy says that feels like 5. I think it feels colder. It feels cold. It is really cold. Everything's going wrong, and I don't think people. There's been a bit of drama today. There's been a bit of drama because Cloudflare is down today. So I was really frustrated this morning. I was trying to get everything to load on my computer, and it kept on saying, "Oh, you've got to unblock this. You've got to." I was like, "What? I've not unblocked. I've not blocked anything." Then I went shopping, and I went to go onto a coffee website, and it said Cloudflare is down. So I Googled it. So Cloudflare has been down. So no wonder everything's been going wrong this morning. So for all those that didn't know, and everyone's been frustrated, we now know why it's down. Hopefully it will. Hopefully Cloudflare will sort itself out very, very soon, because it's starting to get really annoying. Because I really want to use the internet. They give us things that we've got to be. What's it called? We have to be overly reliant on the internet, and then the internet doesn't work. So we need the internet to work, please. Cloudflare, your servers. I haven't had I had 2 coffees this morning. I had a cappuccino in the morning. Then I tried a single shot of the Christmas. But now I'm going to have another coffee because I fancy it. Ooh. I'm going to have another coffee. I really want a coffee. But without further ado, there are 10 of you. Don't be shy, everyone. There are 3 people that have commented. 12. Don't be shy. Let's say hello. Let's have a chat. I don't know what we're going to talk. It is soup season. It is soups. It is now. I've had every day this week. The last 3 days I've been in the shop, I've been having soup because I really need it. It's so cold. It's so chilly. I don't like it, but I do like it at the same time because it's sort of that lovely warming time. I even turned the heating on today. That's the first day since March or February or March I've turned the heating on. It's quite nice. But without further ado, before I make a coffee, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. We have the #1 Agenbar in the world. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Ian Ferguson, our first YouTube member, clocking in for the day. Morning all, big up the soup. What's everyone's favourite soup? What is everyone's favourite soup? I do love a soup. Soup is really good. I think soup is really good for the soul. We have Mark Taylor's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Archer's in the house. Good to see you. Stuart727. Stew boy. Good to see you. Afternoon, Ben and everyone in chat. Big up. Big up. Jason Bell. Good to see you, mate. All coffee. Big up. YouTube member. Shemtang. Good to see you, Mr. Shemino. Shemtanino, whatever. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Bit cold, but I'm doing okay. Yes, it is. It's chilly. We have Colin Crossamano's in the house saying, hi, Ben, from a chilly Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, in the words of the Beach Boys. I love that song. That's a great song. That's a great song. Tortellini and Italian sausage in the slow cooker. Ooh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think my favourite soup is, I really love a Jewish penicillin. I do love my chicken soup. I think that's probably my favourite. I love chicken and sweet corn soup from a Chinese takeaway. It's very tasty. I like a plain old tomato soup. I love tomato soup. Tomato soup with loads of bread and loads of butter is always delicious. Nothing wrong with a bit of goulash, a bit of Hungarian goulash. Some great stuff. Minestrone, a good minestrone is delicious. When you can get a really good minestrone, it's delicious. I love a minestrone soup. So many good soups. So one of the things I had at Disney, chicken corn chowder. I love a chicken corn chowder. I used to love it Pret-a-Manger. Yes, I did used to use Pret-a-Manger when I was working in Shoreditch. The chicken fajita soup is delicious. Chicken fajita soup. Chicken fajita soup is delicious. And you can make anything. Chicken corn chowder was very, very tasty. Really thick, really lovely. Loads of cheese as well. Loads of cheese. Pea and mint on a summer's day. Pea and mint soup. You can even have cold pea and mint soup. What's this person doing? I grew up around corn my entire life and never understand. Corn's lovely. Oh, beef and vegetable is good. Beef and cockalili, lobster bisque. Never had it. We have Mr. Daigle's in the house. I love a hearty vegetable soup. Mumsy makes banging soups. Big up, Mumsy. Big up, Brian's Mumsy. And speaking of which, we had some really good roast potatoes last night. We made some roast chicken, and I made using the gravy juices at the bottom of the pan. I made with some soya cream. I made some really thick chicken and mushroom sauce, and it was very tasty. Chicken and mushrooms, delicious. Chicken and mushroom is very good. I'm going to have a regular coffee. I'm going to have a regular one. I'm going to have it in a slightly smaller cup. I'm going to go for orange. We'll go for orange. We'll go for orange. There we go. Lentil soup, potato and mushroom soup. Interesting. I love potato leeks. Potato leek and potato. Leek and potato is delicious. It's good. Yes, I'm all good. Lobster bisque, Halifax on the East Coast, seafood country. But if you're from Maine, apparently Maine is the I wouldn't know. I've never eaten one. I've never eaten one. Doesn't interest me, to be honest. Doesn't interest me at all. But yes, there's some good soups about. I do love a good soup. Make this coffee. Dreadful latte art. There we go. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. But it's okay. Can't be perfect. Yes, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I am enjoying the cold. I'm going to be treating myself because my parents are going to watch Henry Cole in Chatham later. So I am going home and I'm going to have a pizza. I'm going to have a delicious pizza with my lovely other half. And we're going to enjoy it. It's going to be good. I do love pizza on a cold evening is banging. I love pizza. Anything cheese in cold weather is the king of foods. Cheese is like the king of foods in cold weather. Fondue, cheesy pasta, cheese on toast, cheese toasty with tomato soup. Cheese is like on another level when it's cold. Cheese is so heartwarming. Very, very broccoli. Stilton and broccoli. Interesting. Stilton and broccoli. Big up the chicken soup. Big up the chicken soup. The originator. The originator. The guy. Chicken soup is the best. I really like it. I really like it. Now it feels like 4. It's going to rain today as well, so it's going to be cold. It's going to Welsh rarebit. Yes, another cheesy thing. Loads of Worcestershire sauce on that. Loads of Worcestershire sauce. On Thursday, the highest it's going to be is 4 degrees centigrade. And that'll have wind chill factor, won't it? So that'll be yeah, Thursday. Everyone wrap up warm on Thursday. All the English folk wrap up warm on Thursday because it's going to be. Thank God there's no football on Thursday. Thank God there's no football on Thursday because that would be miserable. That would be miserable. A night game in that weather, terrible, miserable. Get your flasks out. They're not allowed. They don't allow you to take. My mum, when my mum used to go out football, which she still does. We're talking the old White Hart Lane. She would take a flask, and she'd have one side she'd have tomato soup in, and the other side she'd have hot ribena in. So she would have, but you can't take a flask into football anymore because they don't let you take food in the stadium because they want to rinse you for money. It's a disgrace. But bit of Bovril if we go into a League One game. Bovril, banging. It's the football drink. Freezing cold but piping hot Bovril. What's everyone's favourite food to eat on a cold winter's day? Let's talk about it. I used to take a hip flask and a bit of whiskey to warm you up. Bit of whiskey. Good stuff. But yeah, what is everyone? I seem to be fairly warm all the time. Well, good for you, Stuart. Just looking at yeah. Big up, Angus. Hopefully you're well. Oh, you should listen to me, Angus. I'm fucking right half the time. No one listens to me. No one listens to me. I'm right. I'm a well-read chap. I'm a well-read chap. Bottle on toast. Interesting. Afternoon, Paul G. Good to see you, buddy. Beans on toast. Ooh, beans on toast. That's a good one. Loads of melted cheese. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce on everything. It's delicious. If you don't like Worcestershire sauce, you're wrong. Ooh, hot chocolate. Oh, no, I like the squirty cream. The squirty cream's great. A few marshmallows. Delicious. I skipped through Raw today. I watched the beginning. Didn't do anything for me. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I was not moved. Not moved. But let's have my coffee. I do like hot chocolate. I do love a hot chocolate. I tried Monty Bojangles hot chocolate the other day, and it's quite nice. I was wrong about that, personally. I was wrong about that. I didn't think they would do that because I didn't think it was good for... that is a good move, though. It gets her involved. They've got a lot of star power in that War Games match. Squirty cream, yes. Cream in a can or whatever it is. The vacuumy thing, whatever you want to call it. Yes, Worcestershire sauce. Yes. Delicious. It's so spicy. It's like soy sauce on steroids. Umami is so important when it comes to food. Umami is so important for that interest. It's a really because you've got so many different. You got of course you got sweet, you got salt, you got floral, you've got earthy, you've got umami. Now you've got all these different flavor notes of your palate. Umami is just really good because too much salt is bad. I don't really think there's a bad thing with too much umami because it sort of brings everything together. Umami is delicious. I do like umami. It's a good soy sauce. Soy sauce. You can delicious. Has that put both in oxtails? Okay. Started watching Tokyo Vice last night on HBO Max. I wish we had HBO Max here because it'd make it a hell of a lot easier to watch a few of the things. I watched Russell Crowe in his new film Nuremberg. Highly recommended. Another Oscar, I think, for him. Big up. Oxtail soup, lovely. Yeah, Angus. If this is not a squash match, I'm annoyed. I don't understand why they put her in that title picture. She doesn't deserve it. And this is what I was saying to you the other day. At the height of her career, she wasn't great. At the height of her career, she really wasn't great. And there's so many good female competitors now. There's so many good female competitors in that industry. Why, by putting her straight to the top, I don't like it. I don't like it. Needs to be a bit of meritocracy. Worcester and soy, okay? Good stuff. Good stuff. We are meticulously, it's not meticulous at all. I am desperately trying to plan because I had an epiphany yesterday And we've been arguing a lot because I'm fighting my corner. I'm desperately trying to fight my corner against other people. The coffee machine we're getting, the top Kauffie 2.0, people were constantly saying it's too big, it's too. And then I was sitting here thinking, how do I plan out this coffee shop? That's what I do. That's what I'm doing now. I'm sitting in here, sitting in my brain, thinking, how the fuck am I going to get this to work? How am I going to get this to work? It's going to be impossible. We've got such little space. How am I going to get this to work? And then I had a brainwave. What did we have at Shoreditch? Because we had this same issue. Of course, Shoreditch was a bigger shop than the one we've got. Shoreditch is the shop we're getting in Loughton. It makes Shoreditch look like a mansion because you've got a similar floor space, but you've got both floors, which are similar floor space. So it's double the floor space. So what did we have at Shoreditch? And lo and behold, my coffee machine fits on a standard counter. So, yes, only need to get standard counters. I still need to get some bespoke counters made because you want to make it look... You don't want to make it look like you've got a magnet kitchen as your coffee shop. But saying that, magnet kitchens are fucking good. Magnet kitchens are really good. Big up to magnet kitchens and big up to IKEA kitchens as well. They're very, very good. Big up magnet. Big up magnet. Hi, Leo. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Beef and Guinness makes great gravy. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Reuse that stuff. Reuse it. Make your gravy. The problem is you can't reheat meat twice. It's the problem. I've got a bone to pick with gravy granules. I've got a bone to pick with gravy granules because they've stopped putting meat in them. So the kosher ones, of course, you have to get them from the Holy Land. Unfortunately, all the people that make kosher gravy granules are all from the Middle East. They started removing the meat content. So you get chicken soup powder and it's got no chicken in it. So you've lost... Yeah, you've got your salt, you get your vegetable powders and all that stuff in it and all the stuff that makes a really good chicken soup. It hasn't got the chicken flavour in it anymore. They've removed it. The beef powder is awful now. They don't have beef in them. Bring back beef and chicken. We don't want this vegan nonsense. If you want vegan stock powder, get vegan stock. You don't have to ruin everyone else's kosher chicken soup. Stop ruining chicken soup. Chicken soup has lasted us thousands of years. It's lasted us thousands of years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Make chicken soup great again. That's my t-shirt. I need to sell those t-shirts. Make chicken soup great again. It always was great though, wasn't it? Chicken soup is the best. I've not had a chicken soup argument in a very long time. I need to get Graham back in here. Where's Armour Graham when you need him? And where's my mother? Where's my mother? I need Daigle's mother. I need my mother. I need Graham. I need all these people. All the people that make their own chicken soup. And we need to have an argument. Yes, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But some good shit. Good chicken soup is vastly important for your mental health. There's nothing better. And I've not been able to have this for a while because I'm busy going up to the Midlands. But the week after my driving, or the week off my driving test, the Friday after my driving test, I want to sit at home on a Friday night and I want to have my chicken soup. So important on that Friday is to go home and have a bowl of chicken soup and just say, stop. Just stop. It's time to stop. I need that giant clock from that meme. It's time to stop, okay? Stop. Stop. You need that. We need that in our life. They got it right with Shabbos. You need to make your own chicken stock. It's very difficult, though, isn't it? Because you don't want to make a chicken soup. Because what you do is you put the carcass in. You take the meat off the carcass, or you buy carcasses, or my mum swears by wings for her chicken soup, which I think are very good. Wings make really good chicken stock because they've got so much fat in them. That is delicious. It is. It's very good for you. So 3 of your 5 a day in it, I think. That's me making it up. It's got all the vegetables you need. It's got leeks. It's got onions. It's got carrots. It's got all these things. It's got all these different celery. If you want, you can have celery in it. A bit of celery is always tasty. Chicken soup is 4 of your 5 a day. Now the sun is setting, so we got to move here now. Oh, move. There we go. Ouch. That hurt. Chicken soup is 4 of your 5 a day. That is a fact. I think I made that up. Look at me. I eat it all the time. Big up. Delicious. Delicious. Yes, chicken wings are really good for your chicken soup because their chicken wings are really cheap. No, you don't put garlic in chicken soup. No, Stuart. Stuart. You don't put garlic in chicken soup. I've never seen garlic in chicken soup. You don't need garlic in chicken soup. That's something that doesn't belong in there. Just tastes too much of garlic. No, you don't need that. If you've got your sofrito or whatever, mirepoix, whatever you call it, if you've got your carrot, your onion, and your celery, you don't need any. You don't need it. It's blaspheme. It's blaspheme. Pure. The only thing that's saving you is you've got a Volvo. So your blaspheme is being cut out by the fact you've got a Volvo. So it's cancelled it, but I'm wary of you, Sunshine. I'm wary of you. Yes, a Volvo. If you skip Shabbos but you're driving in a Volvo, you've basically self-righted it. You've self-righted the fact. My wife has ruined soups for me. I can't eat a blazing hot soup after a long hot day at work. For some reason, she loves a soup on a hot day. Not me. I'll take a soup when I'm feeling down and out. Soup on a cold day, Leo, especially where you're from in the snow. It's an amazing feeling. It's so healing. It's so healing. Yeah, it's some people think that hot liquid cools you down. I don't believe it. I think it's stupid. It's like you wouldn't drink an iced drink and if it's minus 50. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. If you're boiling hot, you don't have boiling hot liquid. It makes you hotter. I was on the trains in the Midlands the other day, and I had my tummy wasn't feeling any good at all. So I had from Pret, I got a peppermint tea for myself because to settle my stomach. And I was boiling hot the entire journey because of it. Hot liquids make you hot. They don't make you cold. I don't like it. But soups are good. Soups are good. I love a soup. No, there's only one chicken soup. But saying that, chicken corn chowder does have garlic in it. Chicken fajita soup. I've got to make a chicken fajita soup again. Delicious. I love chicken fajitas. I love the deconstruct chicken fajita. Make it easier to eat. Bloody delicious. Boiling water freezes quicker than cold water. Does it? I think there's a bit bigger reaction. Cool. I'm still not thinking about the North London derby, Jimmy. I'm still not thinking about it. I used to go into Benji's every day on Victoria Street for a big cup of Heinz cream of chicken soup. Ooh. Ooh. And then sit outside prep drinking it. Big up. I'm going to a lentils and vegetarian soup. Ooh, interesting. Very good. Meaty. Meaty without the meat. The wife makes a soup called albondigas. It has all the veggies, but adds some white rice, and she gains a little ground minced meatballs with some rice mixed in. That's one of my favourites. Awesome. That sounds hearty. I love rice in the winter. Risotto. Risotto is so winter warmy. Love risotto. A really nicely made risotto is delicious. I love a risotto. Anything, mushrooms. There's some people that don't like mushrooms. I think you need to reevaluate. Mushrooms are delicious. The legal kind, not the non-legal kind. Mulligatawny. Okay. Real chicken soup is the best, Gary. Big up to you, though. Big up to you, Gary. Hopefully you're well. A Yiddish chicken soup, when prepared properly, when both are prepared properly, delicious. I love a Yiddish chicken soup. Ginger, garlic, chili, and cardamom with sweet potato, chicken thighs pulled off the bones is nice. Uses rice vermicelli. It's a nice soup, not a chicken soup, but it's nice. Rice for being easy to... No, it's not. It really isn't. One of the things, listen to myself, because sometimes I'm right. The most important kitchen thing you should have is a rice cooker. A rice cooker is essential. It's essential for where you live. Buying a rice cooker. So big up to Uncle Roger. Big up to Nigel for telling me about the rice cooker. A rice cooker is legendarily good. Everyone should have a rice cooker. Everyone should have a rice cooker. They don't teach you how to make rice properly. Wash your rice as well. I was watching Jamie Olive Oil again, and he doesn't wash his rice. I don't understand him. You've got to wash your rice. Make sure you wash your rice. We have Kate's in the house. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. Good to see her. Good. Gammon, mushrooms, and eggs. Interesting. Not for me. Probably tasty. Yeah. Everyone needs a rice cooker. And then you can do so much with your rice as well. You can put like butter in there if you want to have more of a buttered rice. You could put stock in there so you could have more of a stocky flavored rice. So many things you could add your veggies in so the rice cooks with the veggies. It's so many good things you can make in a rice cooker. So many. We always wash your rice. Always wash your rice. Never just no. Always wash your rice. It's just, I can't believe you have to say that. Oh, you use it for making porridge? Okay. The only good rice is in a pudding. No, I love rice pudding. I could have a rice pudding right now. With a blob of strawberry jam or a blob of raspberry jam. My mum made a really nice spiced apple jelly, which would be very nice in a rice pudding. And a rice pudding, spiced apple jelly. Both of us can cook, Kate. Both of us can cook. I get home earlier than she does because she is out the door at 6 a.m. and she doesn't get back until 7 o'clock in the evening. I leave here at about 5. So I always cook because I'm home first. She has a much longer day than I do, but so by the time she gets back, she's exhausted. So she will cook things at the weekend. She can cook. She can cook very well. Her mum's a very good cook as well. Um, but yeah, I'm quite a good cook. I'm not the greatest cook, but I'm quite good. I'm quite proficient. I've watched a lot of cooking videos in my life. I've got a bit of technique. Yes, big up rice pudding. Rice pudding is delicious. Nah, not next day. I like it fresh and warm. We call it arroz de leche, rice with milk. Delicious. Delicious. Got my polo shirt from Gear to Go delivered this morning. Yes. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, Gary. But yes, I usually cook because I get home earlier. Rice pudding is delicious. It's got such a lovely consistency. I don't like cold rice pudding. I'm very much a lucky one in this relationship. I'm very much the lucky one in this relationship. There's a few. There is a few. I had a friend at school. His mum was a horrific cook. Horrific. You a fan of grilling? Always, mate. Always. Or do you grilling? I think the Americans call barbecuing grilling. I think that's what you're talking about. I like both. Patience is the key. Yeah, patience is key, and just simple techniques. Simple techniques. They're there for a reason. Cookery books always helpful. Always helpful. Cooking videos are YouTube is brilliant for that. YouTube is brilliant for learning to be a not necessarily talented. You don't have to be talented to make good food. I think that's one of the things people mistake. All you got to do is use simple techniques and you've got good food. Simple techniques. It's very simple. In the words of Marco Pierre White, there's no real recipe. You've got to build layers of flavour. It's not really the weather to start barbecuing, no, which is a shame. I love barbecues. I love cooking over I like cooking over a flame. It's something very primal and very, very, very fun about it. No, I like cooking for myself. I love Italian food, and like whenever I like cooking for myself. Most of the food I cook for myself, though, is like Italian food. I'm very much. If I'm cooking for myself, it will genuinely be a pasta dish. It'll be a very simple pasta dish. Pasta is so easy to make. Pasta is so easy. Again, it's simple techniques. Use the things you've got. Use simple flavors. Don't fuck about with it. It's very fun. Grilling in general, barbecue's delicious. Love to grill just about anything, not so much putting barbecue on things. Yes, baking is very difficult. Baking is very difficult, and you've got to follow the rules. If it tells you to rest it for 2 hours, rest it for 2 hours. It's difficult. Baking is not easy. Baking is more difficult. It is. Good to see a side dancer. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Good to see a sunshine. Hopefully you're well. Yes. Yes, that is it's an issue. But then you can use that for lunch prep, Leo. I always, when I'm making food for myself and family, I know Mickey wants to take it in, so I make a little bit more so she can have it in her packed lunch, so she can take that to work the next day. So it's really helpful. Oh no. Oh no. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Yes, always make a bit more so you can use it again. If you make too much pasta sauce, save it. Put it in the freezer. You've got that. It's another meal. Some good stuff. One of the things I would really like to start doing is start saving my pasta water. I need to start saving pasta. Pasta water is liquid gold for everything. Save your pasta water. Save your pasta water. My wife is the one who takes the leftovers for lunch. Good stuff. Yes, always save some. Save it. Delicious. Really good. The weather seems to have calmed down now, but it's still quite chilly. It's now lovely and warm. And now that I've put the heating on, it's lovely and warm in here. Not intentional. It's fine. Save it. If it was good, you can have it for lunch the next day. Smart. But yeah, I love pasta at this time of year as well. I love pasta. Pasta's great. Some meals are so easy to make. Some meals are so easy to make. Just so warming. Like one of the things the Americans, sorry Americans, I'm about to slaughter your culture. The Americans ruined Alfredo. The Americans ruined Alfredo, which is such a simple pasta sauce. I don't need to shove a million ingredients. You don't need chicken in there. Of course, you could have chicken in there. You could have a grilled chicken on the side. So simple in Alfredo. It's just butter and cheese and pasta water. It's so easy. You don't need to put a million ingredients in. And a bit of black pepper as well, because it's Rome. It's a Roman dish, which means you put loads of pepper in. The Romans do love pepper. Everything they have has loads of pepper in it. I do love an Alfredo. You guys, you really are. You guys really are the kings of making things that are so simple, really complicated. Depends what you like, Leo. It's not an offence. It's not an offence. There's no offence taken. But it's so simple, Leo. Well, you know from coming from a Mexican background, your food is so simple. It's fucking delicious. I love Mexican food. Absolutely love Mexican food. It's so simple. But it's delicious. You don't stop overcomplicating everything. Food isn't a complicated thing. It's feeding you and your loved ones. It's so non-complicated. So not complicated. All Alfredo is you cook your pasta, loads of salt in your pasta water, because again, you've got a simple dish. You put the bowl when you finish cooking the pasta, you put the bowl on top of your pasta water. You then melt your butter and a bit of your cheese. You put the pasta in, tiny bit of your pasta water. You emulsify it by tossing the pasta in the cheesy buttery emulsion. Then you just add more butter. It's so simple. So simple. It's just butter and cheese. You don't need to ruin it. You don't need to stick a million ingredients. It's one of the things I've always... So one of the things a lot of guys that come over to the UK say is they say food in Britain sucks and they hate British food and they say British food is No. Listen, chaps. You don't like. I see some of the crawfish boils, and those look bloody delicious. I'm not going to eat one, but they get an entire thing of seasoning, and they stuff it in. Why do you need so much seasoning? You can't taste what you're eating. It's all seasoning. Seasonings to make what you've got better, not the entire dish. It's so you don't need to stuff an entire packet of seasoning in your food. Your food is okay. You don't need to over season everything. Had a shoulder of lamb slow cooked on the stove with carrots, onions, and leeks. Vegetarian stuff, delicious. Yesterday, good. You don't want to watch that because I will be frantic. I won't talk to the camera. What do you mean? I've got I'm hypermobility, mate. I'm hypermobility. I've got my thumbs bend out of shake. I'm hypermobile. Yeah, sorry. My thumb is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I can move. I'm very flexible. MSG, yeah, the amount of MSG you put in your food, you don't need it. Yeah. I used to Keith Floyd is brilliant. Floyd was brilliant because he'd be cooking, he'd just be he'd just be pissed out of his mind. Yes, that's what we mean. Hyper is yes, that's what hypermobility means. Double joint. It's the technical term. I'm hypermobile. My joints move much more than they should do. Yeah. Oh, Jamie Oliver was awful. I don't know how that man became famous. His cooking programs are just the worst. Sorry, Jamie. There's a reason your Italian restaurant went bankrupt, because it was awful. That's gone now. I can move back to my actual position. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, if you've ever eaten at a Jamie's Italian, it was dreadful. Jamie's Italian is awful. That was really bad. I liked 15 when it was in Cornwall. 15 was okay, but then it closed. It went bankrupt, like all of his restaurants. They all went under. Yeah, not a single one of the Jamie Oliver recipes I've ever made have ever worked. It's like he's making Asian food and Indian food, and he's covering it in olive oil. And you're like, you don't have olives in India. They don't have them. James Martin is good. I like James Martin. It's a bit too much butter in his food for my like. I do love butter though. His recipes work. Gary Rhodes, rest his soul. Gary Rhodes was excellent. All of Gary Rhodes' recipes worked. They were all so sick. Delia Smith, credit where it's due, Delia. All of Delia's recipes worked, and she was very funny when she was pissed. But Harry Bikers is another good. Harry Bikers. Rick Steen's very good. Rick Steen is very good. He was at an emu farm, and Keith Floyd was brilliant. Nigella is just naughty, Angus. Nigella is just naughty. That's not a cooking program anymore. That's not cooking. Some good ones. No, I disagree. No, they're very good. Nah, his restaurants are very good. I was just there. No, all of them are. They're not. The problem with Rick Stein's in Cornwall was a lot of the other places have got that much better. So there's no longer that unique selling point. All of and the seafood restaurant was a lovely meal. I think the people he has trained is a testament to how his fish and chips are much better now. They're much better. I had it. It was very good. I had it recently. It was a very good standard. It was very good the last time. Paul Ainsworth, Nathan Outlaw, all the people that Rick Steen has trained over the years, they've all shotgunned to an amazing career because of how good he was. Rick was a very good mentor. It's almost funny because it was. I like Gordon Ramsay. I like him. I think there are better. I don't think he's the best by any means. In terms of standards. But again, Gordon Ramsay has started putting loads of shit in his food. He's been doing the whole olive oil in egg fried rice and ruining Italian food. Like, he made an English breakfast pizza and it was dreadful. Like baked beans on a pizza. Fuck off. I like Gordon Ramsay, and I think I've met him a couple of times. Really nice bloke. Gordon Ramsay's a lovely bloke. He's a very, very nice geezer. He's a nice geezer. Plain food at Heathrow Terminal 5 is very good. And a few of his restaurants are very good. Not being biased as he's Scottish, you're very biased. Rick's sons are both very good. They're both. Gino's dreadful. He's very funny, but he's dreadful. Haggis on a pizza would actually work. That would work. Baked beans on a pizza, but pineapple on pizza is disgusting. I've eaten at one of Ainsworth's. It's excellent. Paul Ainsworth, his pub, the Mariners in Rock, was excellent. I'm giving it top mark. I'm giving it a solid 9. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Lovely, warm pub grub. Really nice setting. Really good service. Excellent. Just top marks. Heston, I wouldn't go to a Heston Blumenthal restaurant, to be honest. I wouldn't go to one of his restaurants. It's overcomplicated. Would you go to Hell's Kitchens? I don't want to go to Vegas. That's the problem. Someone has probably made a haggis pizza, Angus. He's very funny, Gino D'Acampo, but I don't eat. Again, not for me. I think he's a bit up himself when it comes to what he thinks. He's a bit up himself. I don't think I've seen you in here, Freddie, before, but good to see you. Paul Ainsworth is excellent. Very, very, very accomplished. Heston is excellent, but again, it's overcomplicated. Greg Wallace. No, he's not. He's not a chef. He's a greengrocer. He's not a cook. He's not a cook. Yeah, you could say that. But I don't think his Italian food is that great. I think there are better chefs when it comes to Italian food than Gino. I did love his Driving Around Italy TV show. I thought that was excellent. That was very, very good, his Driving Around Italy and cooking. That was very good. Very, very good. Nigel Slater is good for seasonal cooking. Okay. Yeah, he's a greengrocer and not a very good one. Not a very good one. What's happening out there? Some very good chefs about. There's some very good ones. Fanny Craddock, big up. Big up, Fanny. And we can say that now. John Turode is another one. Meh. They ruined MasterChef when Michelle Roux wasn't on it anymore. He was very good. So, even though the guy they replaced, what's his name? The guy that used to work with Gordon Ramsay, what's his name? Please remind me. Please remind me the guy that replaced Michelle Roux. English geezer, very good cook. What's his name? Marcus Waring. Marcus Waring. Very good chef. Very, very good. Yes. Mary Berry's recipes are very good, Fran. Good to see you, Fran. Hopefully you're well. Marco is a shame because we used to know the head waiter at Marco Pierre White's one of his restaurants, and he had a massive falling out with him. Itchy head. There we go. I used to love Luciano's, Marco's restaurant. Luciano's was very, very good. It was very good food. His wife looks a better cook than John. Big up. Sure it is. Stop bigging yourself up. Almost 8 a.m. here. I'm craving a stacked breakfast. Loads of pancakes. Loads of pancakes. I love an American breakfast. I absolutely love an American breakfast. It's one of those questions. What do you prefer, a full English or a full American? They're equal. They're both equal in such different ways. I love an American breakfast. A diner breakfast. Loads of pancakes, loads of hash browns. Delicious. Streaky bacon. As he should have. As he should have. I love French toast. It's another good one. He's doing stuff. His technique is excellent. His technique was superb. Very, very good technique. I can do a sweet breakfast. I can absolutely do a sweet breakfast. I love home fries. Home fries are delicious. That was a game. Is English bacon's better than American bacon for me, but they're both delicious. American bacon isn't the problem; it's how much they cook it. You want your bacon to have some bite in it. You don't want it to just be one bit of cardboard. That's why back bacon is better, because you have a bit of crisp, you also have malleable, it's a bit fatty, but it's lovely and cured. Everyone listening to a Jewish guy talking about bacon, I'll talk about it. Savory, I prefer a savory breakfast as well, but you can have both. That's the good thing about America. You can have anything you want. First Amendment. You can have, if you want a sweet and salty breakfast, you can have it. You can have one or the other. Freedom, bitches. Bald eagle flies over your head. It's the beauty of America. First Amendment, baby. I want both sweet and salty breakfast. I don't want one or t'other. I want them both. I want them both. Bald eagle is definitely flying over my shop right now. Don't know about her food, but lovely to look at. Bloody hell. Dirty old man. Big up to you, Colin. Big up. So many classic chefs. They did. We're not cooking tonight because my parents are going to see. Henry Cole in Chatham. So Mickey and I are having pizza. We're going to be having pizza tonight. We're going to treat ourselves to a winter warmer. Yes, American breakfast. I love an American breakfast. One of the best breakfasts I ever had was in Boston years ago. Years ago. I love them. I love the Brooklyn Diner in Carnegie Hall. Big up the Brooklyn Diner in Carnegie Hall. Delicious. Loads of good breakfast places in New York and Boston. I've had some good breakfasts in California as well. I love my strawberries. I love strawberries with breakfast. That's such a lovely thing. You start in your breakfast, you have your savoury, but then you have some lovely fruit with it. So really, winter warmer, something that's lovely and warm. Lovely soup. Lovely soup. I love pizza. Loads of cheese in the winter. Cheese is really good in the winter. I love an American breakfast. We don't do them properly over here though, because we're just a full English is so good. You can't beat a full English breakfast. You can't beat it. But an American breakfast is a good challenger. I love my pancakes. I love pancakes. I love French toast. The only thing that needs improving with an American breakfast is the shit coffee. But you can get good coffee in America. There's so many good coffee places in America. So many good ones. I do love a full English. Do love a full English. Scottish breakfast is also very good. Scottish breakfast is also very good. Breakfast was the most, according to the poets of old, a full English was the most civilized meal on the planet. It is a full English is a very civilized meal. You might not think it, but it is. It's got everything you need for the day. It's got protein, it's got carbs, it's got eggs, it's got tomato fruit in tomatoes. It's got everything you need. Mushrooms. There's loads of things I don't like. I'm very fussy. I am fussy, Kate. I don't like Thai food, personally. I really don't like Thai food. And that's probably not Thai food's fault. It's probably the terrible Thai restaurants that are in this area. I don't like Thai food. Too much coriander. Ugh. Coriander. Tastes like soap. Otherwise known as cilantro to our the mushrooms are great, Leo. The mushrooms are great. Love mushrooms. I used to not like red peppers, but I've learned to love red peppers by just roasting them. Roast your red peppers. They make such a difference. It gets rid of all that bitter stuff on them. Thai food, I don't like Thai food. Personally, some people love Thai food. It's not for me. But for me, it just tastes like soap. It does taste like soap. I like it. It doesn't like me. I don't want to hurt myself. I won't go mentally crazy. Unfortunately, my body just can't take it. That is the problem with having a form of IBS. That is a problem. Can't help it. That is just the way that is the straw I've been drawn in my life. Yes. Yes. Mushrooms are delicious. My mum loves cottage cheese. I can live without cottage cheese. Some good stuff, though. I could do without mashed potatoes. I'm not a fan of mashed potato. It's my least favourite. It's my least favourite potato, the mashed potato. And people are going to be like, what? How can you not like mashed potato? I do like mashed potatoes, but only if it's really, really silky smooth. I hate lumpy mashed potatoes. I hate dry, lumpy mashed potatoes. Give me a roasty over a mashed potato every day. Roasties are delicious. But if you can make a mashed potato with loads of cream and loads of butter and make it really, really smooth and put it through a moulie, put it through a sieve, whatever you need to do, fried mashed potatoes are delicious. Otherwise known as smiley faces here in the UK. Put them in a bit of flour, deep fry them. Delicious. Yeah, I don't understand why you do it. I don't know why you do it, Leo. I don't know why you need to hurt yourself. Food is a pleasure. It's not a challenge. Food is a pleasure. Love mash. Good for you, mate. But I only like mash when it's really smooth and really buttery. But that might just be me liking the butter rather than the potato. Yeah, lumpy mash. Lumpy dry mash. Nasty. Horrible, as the French like to say. But on that note, everyone, our hour's gone. Our hour is officially gone. And we will be back tomorrow for another episode of The Coffee Company tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time. I don't know what we're going to talk about. But, cheap plug. There is 23 kilos left. No. 28. Whatever. If you are in the UK, buy my Christmas coffee. It is a plug. This is a coffee company show. Buy the Christmas coffee. It's really... Let's do it. There it is. There it is. It is delicious. It's a lovely Kenyan coffee. I love it. It's delicious. If you are in the area and you wish to buy some coffee, www.thecoffeecompany.co.uk. You can buy your Christmas coffee now. Stocks will last while they last. Get some Christmas coffee. It comes in 250 grams, 500 grams, and a kilo, and you can have it ground however you want it to. However you want it to be ground, you can have it. It is very, very good, and I don't say so myself. But buy. Get your Christmas sorted early. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And as always, everyone, if you know what the Kauff is brewing. Thank you so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking